All right, guys. All right. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? All right. Perfect. Let's go ahead and jump into it. What is up, everybody? My name is Luis. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. So let's go ahead and talk about what is going on. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Luis here, your go to for all the hottest gossip that is happening in America and most importantly, right now, the rap world. All right, specifically with Drake. We're going to be talking about Drake today. Make sure you guys hit that sub button because we are literally trying to get to 1,000 subs. 1,000 subs, guys. That's all we're trying to get to. That's all we're trying to get to. That's like literally all we're trying to get to. So 1,000 subs. That's all, guys. You guys got to hit that sub button. Hit that sub button, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about Drake. For all the hottest celebrity drama, this is your place. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications because today we're deep diving into one of the biggest stories buzzing right now. Drake and his long teased, dreadfully teased album. All right. Hola. Hola. Mande. Sí. Ok, ya como en media hora entonces. Ok, puede comer media hora. Ok, ok, bye. Alright, sorry guys, sorry guys. Sorry guys, I had a phone call. Phone call. Alright. Alright guys. So first of all, let's set the stage. Alright guys, let's set the stage. Drake's been teasing Iceman for almost 2 years. Alright, he's been teasing Iceman for almost 2 years, guys. He has literally been teasing Iceman for 2 years. Alright, guys? So he started telling us about it back in 2024. Alright, and it's like everybody's like, what the fuck is going on? And make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. Alright, for almost 2 years. It started back in 2024 with little hints, cryptic, very, hinty social media posts, and even that 100 cigarettes EP rollout where he dropped snippets and singles like Which One with Central C and The Doghouse featuring Lil Yeet. All right, he officially confirmed it's coming out in 2026. Everybody thought that it was going to come out in 2025. So we all kind of hoped on that, but it didn't happen. All right. And let me tell you that fans everywhere have been counting down the minutes, have been counting down the days. Let me tell you that they have been counting down the days, guys. Literally counting down the days. Counting down till it comes out. All right. All right. So they've been counting down the days. Let's see. Okay. So it's coming out in 2026. That's cool. That's cool. All right. This is his ninth studio album, guys. This is his ninth studio album. All right. This is Drake's ninth studio album. All right. His first big solo project since For All the Dogs, when he released that in 2023, and crucially, his first since that massive Drake versus Kendrick beef that we all remember. We all remember that Kendrick and Drake beef. We all remember how it freaking like just it was crazy, guys. That shit was insane, all right? That shit was insane, guys. That Kendrick Lamar beef with what's it called with Drake. That shit's I don't know if he's gonna like ever recover from that. Okay, all right. So that beef dominated in 2024. Everybody is asking, is Iceman a comeback? Is it a comeback? Like, is he coming back? Is he gonna show us all that? Hey, you know what? Uh, this is me, Drake. I'm gonna be coming back. You know, this is what you guys love about me. I'm gonna show you guys some brand new hot shit that only Drake can deliver. All right, because we let's be honest, dude. Drake can only do what Drake does. All right, and if you agree with that, put that. Make sure you guys hit that sub or put that in the chat, guys. Drake can only do what Drake does. All right, nobody can do what Drake does. All right, I can't do what Drake does. You can't do what Drake does. All right, so we're basically like, okay, what's gonna happen with Drake? What's gonna happen with Drizzy? You know, what's gonna happen? Like, what's going on? Like, you know? So the gossip really exploded recently with Drake's very, very hintish Instagram post just a few days ago. He dropped this teaser. It's a photo of a graphic. It's right here. It's right there on the floor, on the ground, right there. He dropped this little picture right here. A photo of a graphic with warning, Iceman, and the caption. And the caption was this: what I was doing when you thought I was crying. Now, when people saw this on Instagram, the fans, oh, they went crazy. Oh, they went wild. Oh, they went crazy wild. They went super crazy wild. They went so wild, in fact, that people started going outside of his house and protesting, saying, "We want the album to come out." Can you believe that? People literally going outside your house and protesting and having signs saying, "We want the album to come out." Drake. I don't even think people did that for Michael Jackson. I really don't even think people did that for Michael Jackson. But hey, Drake has a whole totally different fan base. I mean, maybe Michael Jackson fans were a little bit calmer, but they for sure were just as obsessed. All right. So fans went wild decoding it. Some say it's a flex, like I was winning while y'all thought I was hurt after the beef. Others think it's shading haters or even Kendrick directly. So some people think that it's him throwing shade onto Kendrick Lamar. You know, he's been. The others imply that he's been plotting in the shadows. He's posted Iceman 2026 on his stories too, handwritten like a note, which felt super personal. And there are more make them cry vibes floating around. It's classic Drake. I mean, this is really classic Drake right here, guys. He always wants to look like he's never been hurt or like no one can make him cry or like he ain't a little punk ass bitch sometimes, which I'm pretty sure he's at least, you know, been brought to tears by somebody, you know? I mean, if it wasn't when everybody was singing that song, Not Like Us, I mean, fuck, that song was basically, was having everybody in America call fucking Drake a pedophile. like what the fuck? Like everybody in America is literally calling you a pedophile, bro. And I expect him to fucking to shed a tear or something. I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. All right, so it's classic Drake. Keep them guessing. Build a hype. Drop the breadcrumbs. You know, drop a little bit of breadcrumbs here and there. Make the people beg for the freaking release. You know what I'm saying? That's Drake. You know, always trolling people. He's trolling. He's a troll, dude. He really is. He's a troll. Number one troll in the world. Now the release date drama is peak gossip, and I'm gonna tell you why. A couple weeks back, insiders, y'all know insiders. That's like the channel and the show. Insiders leaked were swearing that Iceman was dropping back in March, or dropping this March 6th. Today we look at that and we're like, what the fuck? Sites like Hot New Hip Hop, which is a very fairly reliable source for any hip hop enthusiast, is saying that DJ Academics hinted, telling his live stream back in February 28th while talking to Drake about the album, that something big was coming. Even Conductor Williams, which is the famous rapper that we all come to know and love, said it's a real big possibility that the Iceman album might be coming up or surfacing very soon. You know what I'm talking about? So, I mean, we got a lot of credible people talking about things that, you know, are hinting towards the album's release. And I mean, Conductor Williams isn't the type to be joking around about these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Conductor Williams has brought us a lot of big news and was the whistleblower for a lot of these people. He's the one that told us that Kendrick Lamar was going to be coming after Drake. And guess what happened? Kendrick Lamar came after Drake and ate him up and freaking had him for steak dinner. So Conductor Williams does do a lot of things that do come to light and end up being true. So if he says that the album might be dropping on March 6th, well, guess what? I'm going to be going to Walmart and I'm going to be expecting the album on the shelves March 6th. All right? So let's go ahead and continue. Today, sites like Hot New Hip Hop are reporting this, but guess what? Nothing has ever even came out on March 6th. People and fans were devastated when they didn't see the album out on shelves. They were refreshing the Spotify accounts on Drake's account, hoping that the album would be there, but nothing happened at midnight, and nobody got to hear the new Iceman album. And guess what happened? Drake comes out on his Instagram this morning telling everybody it got delayed. That's what he told everybody. It got delayed. It got delayed. What can I say? It got delayed. That's what he's telling everybody. It got delayed. What the fuck? It got delayed. That's fucked up, man. Fans were hyped. Fans were super hyped. Alright, fans were super hyped. Accounts like Insiders Hub, which is another credible place to find your information, followed by big rap pages, said that 1000% is pushed back. You guys were supposed to get something a couple days ago. Well, guess what? Y'all ain't getting nothing now because Drake's not freaking wanting to push the album out. And it's just been delayed and no exact new date has been pushed out, but speculation points to later in March or maybe even spring of 2026 to avoid clashing with other drops, because we all know that a lot of new artists are going to be dropping a couple albums during spring and the end of March. We got 3 albums that are going to be coming out this end of March that are going to be anticipated. One of them is gonna be by young Polo G. We got another one by Don Toliver, and we got the Travis Scott album that is going to be coming out. So we're all very excited about that. I'm personally very excited about it. The Travis Scott album should be coming out, and it's just going to blow the top off everything, you know. All right, that Young Polo, the Polo G one, also very good one to keep an eye out for. The Pooh Shiesty one, oh, that one's gonna be great. Pooh Shiesty is gonna be dropping a couple mixtapes too, so you guys could be looking out for that. I know it's not gonna be an album, but I mean, shit, if Pooh Shiesty is releasing an EP, I'm definitely gonna be listening to it because shit, I mean, it's Pooh Shiesty, you know. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. Maybe waiting out competition is what his strategy is being right now. I think that might be the strategy. You know, he's waiting out for competition. He's waiting for people to basically, you know, release their little albums, their little projects, like the one with Pooh Shiesty and his little EP. He's waiting for them to roll theirs out, and then bam, he's gonna come out and bring out his album. So that's what I'm thinking. So speaking of the leaks, that's another layer of mess. Drake's rollouts have been plagued by hackers and leakers. We all know that For the Dogs got leaked 2 months prior, or 2 months early before its release date. Reports say that he was allegedly extorted by hackers threatening to drop unreleased tracks unless paid. Stuff's been floating around online, including possible Iceman snippets. It's frustrating for fans who want the official version. And it ties into broader drama like this past UMG lawsuits. We all know UMG, the what's it called? The label that signs big artists like Rick Ross. Well, it signed him, not anymore. Attempts overstuffing related things, especially to the Kendrick situation. It is slowly flowing down the river, probably, but it will not get here anytime sooner. But it also fuels conspiracy theories. Is Drake using the delays to build more anticipation? Or is he really scrambling? And we'll be getting back to that in just after a minute. And we'll be talking about Iceman without the Kendrick Lamar angle. That's beef that is legendary, but definitely not having its time slot right here. Tracks are flying. Super Bowl shade from Kendrick has reached the Drake phenomenon fan base, declaring that winners were not officially left out for the people to sign, and that many of them were actually not even given a record deal. Many say Kendrick Lamar came out on top with the cultural impact, but that Drake officially won the rap battle. Now, with Iceman on the way, everyone is wondering, is Drake firing back? Is he throwing some lyrics to kind of, you know, hit Kendrick Lamar? I mean, I'm going to be honest. Push-ups to me, when I heard push-ups, I was like, oh shit, like, you know, fucking Drake, dude, Drake did it. He freaking already killed Kendrick Lamar with push-ups, you know, but apparently people didn't really like it that much. When I first heard it, I was like blown away. I kept on replaying that shit, you know what I'm saying? I kept on replaying that shit because it was such a good song. I thought it was a great song. I thought that shit was just like, and you know what? When he says you're like your record label, or just like your record label, you're in the scope, like you're in the scope, Interscope Records, because that's obviously the freaking label that is signing Kendrick Lamar, Interscope. Well, he's signed by Big Dog Entertainment, but Big Dog Entertainment is a branch of Interscope. So Interscope ultimately owns Big Dog Entertainment. Either way, let's go ahead and jump back into it now. With Iceman on the way, everyone's wondering, is Drake firing back? Some lyrics in recent drops like Doghouse have been interpreted as subs for Kendrick, referencing to money trees or direct jabs. Rumors swirl that Kendrick might have unreleased heat ready if Drake escalates. So people are saying that Kendrick Lamar might already have some things written down if Drake wants to take it there. I mean, of course, Kendrick Lamar is gonna have shit that's already gonna pop off. Let's say, Drake pops off with Iceman, right? It's a big hit. Fucking everybody's listening to it. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, this is the best album," and he ends up like, he's somewhat like he insults Drake, or he insults Kendrick Lamar. Of course, Kendrick Lamar is gonna have a fucking what's it called? He's gonna pop off. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get the sprayer on him. He's gonna be like, brrr. He's probably gonna pop off with like 2, 5, 6, maybe even 7 singles. Fucking just murdering, fucking giving everybody Drake's freaking horrible details or whatever the fuck he does. He jacks off to freaking Barney shows. I don't know. He's the type of person that'll do that. I mean, he's not like Eminem, where Eminem gets super personal. If anybody's ever heard the Mariah Carey diss with Eminem, oh my god, that shit was crazy. That was insane, bro. When I first heard the Mariah Carey diss, I was like, what the fuck? What happened? Why are my ears like, vibrating so much? But that's what Eminem does, he hits you with the most personal details, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, let's go ahead and jump right back into it. Now we can't talk about Iceman without the Kendrick angle. All right, that beef was legendary. Tracks, wines, Super Bowl shade everywhere. Now let's go ahead and bring it back. Rumors swirl that Kendrick Lamar might have unreleased songs ready. We already said that. If Drake escalates, posts online say things like, "When Iceman drops, Kendrick's gonna stomp on it." But Drake's been low key about it. Maybe that's his angle. No direct callous lately. Instead, cryptic posts that could be call outs lately instead are rambling all over Instagram. All right? Look at me, guys. I'm literally shaking because I'm like anticipating what the fuck's gonna happen with Drake. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is gonna happen with Kendrick? What the fuck is gonna happen? The whole rap game gonna fucking like just flip over? You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be like this and now it's just gonna like, I don't know, guys. Honestly, I'm gonna let Sonic talk to you guys, so I'll be right back, guys. Uh, hello, guys. How are you guys doing? It's me, Sonic. Uh, I, what the fuck do I do? All right, guys. So, so, uh, so I was told that Kendrick is gonna be talking about something, uh, and yeah. So, guys, if you guys, what? All right, guys. I don't know what the fuck. But hey, when's he coming back, guys? When's Philip coming back? Philip, hey, hey, Philip, Philip, hey, Philip. All right, never. So I'm gonna take over the show, guys. It's me. I'm taking over the show. Okay. All right, Sonic. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Seriously? This guy, you can't even leave him out there. And also, Samara, if you're watching this, I'm really bored. Sorry. I love you, girl. You're my dream girl. You're my one and only. Let me see if I can go over. I'm going to actually go over in a bit. All right. Actually, I'm going to head out over there now. I'll talk to you in a bit, baby.